That was a quick intro.
Yes, it was. That's how we like it.
Hang out a minute before we get everybody in here. So, what's going on with you, bud? Hey, Cat. What's going on, Hillbilly? Oh, yeah, they all easing in here now.
That's it. Let's get the party started.
Is it cooling off in your area, T?
Man. Yeah. I had contractors here tearing my kitchen out all day, and they had the windows open. It's not been pleasant. And raining.
What's up, James? Yeah, that's supposed to get pretty chilly the rest of the week.
Yeah, it is.
Of course, we're not dealing with any type of temperatures that they are up north, but yeah.
Oh, no. I'll take this cold to Ozzy's cold any day of the week.
Absolutely. And so yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Either one of them, they can keep that kind of cold. That you have body parts start falling off after a while.
Yeah, it gets in the 20s here, and I'm like, man. I'm trying to see if ACAL's putting out a jacket, because I don't do the Carhartt anymore. So if he puts out a jacket, I'm gonna get that.
Okay.
What's up, Highlander? How's it going, buddy? Long time no see.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Y'all smash that like on the way in. We're gonna have a little bit of fun tonight at Master Mcgriddle's expense. So yeah.
Couldn't happen to a nicer fucktard.
Yeah. Speaking of, if there's any infat people out there that's listening and y'all want to sell that property up in North Georgia, just give your boy a holler, shoot me an email. I'll pick it up on the low and, probably plant some potatoes or something out there because it'd be worth more than you fucktard running around out there with weapons. Yeah. Just saying. We're going to get a lot of love on this one, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and play this right here and have a little funny moment.
You gonna rewind it? Are we gonna watch it in its goofy entirety?
You want to watch the whole thing?
Well, I mean, you gotta watch all of it to appreciate the ignorance that spouts out of this moron's mouth. Anybody who's shot a BB gun or more is gonna know this guy's a moron.
We can do that, but I'll have to pause it every 25 seconds.
That's fine. Whatever you need to do, brother.
I'm pretty sure with my internet, I won't have any problem with it. See, it's self-inducing. I watched this like 3 times. As soon as I hit live, it goes to shit. Well, shit.
He just not want to cooperate.
He never does.
This is.
Yeah.
Could we just do the audio? If there was a way to just do the audio, it might play.
That I ever bought.
Let me see. I don't think it will.
All right. Well,
I bought this weapon back in 1990.
Well, let's dissect this a little bit while we're doing this. So he bought this weapon in 1990.
Yeah.
And I think he says Germany. Let's see.
In Germany.
Yep.
This is.
Yep. Here we go.
XR-15 Shorty.
Oh, hell. Hold on. I got to fact check this dumb fucker.
Okay.
He said XM15, right?
I think he said XR. I think he was talking about a Honda motorcycle. Let me back it up. This fucking guy here, man.
Bro, I'm about to
call it a bull pup.
Oh, let me back it up.
Oh,
Oh Lord. Yeah, I may just drop the feed and play the audio.
he's such a fountain of knowledge.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me drop the, and we'll do the audio. You just tell me if it's too loud or whatever. I'll adjust it. Oh, I just got a text message that my Amazon account's been locked out.
You got one of those too, huh?
Yeah. So
That's great. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I was trying to see if I could find out the year that weapon was actually built.
well, first off, he bought it from Germany, right?
Yeah,
So in
okay.
order to purchase a weapon in Germany, it's 500. What's their currency?
It's marks, isn't it? Dutch marks?
I think so. So in 1990, it would have been a $500 or 500 marks, whatever the case may be, application fee to purchase a weapon over there. Okay. Second off, that converts to $540 US in 1990.
Right.
All right.
He had to knock over a couple magic markets to get that.
Just to do the application. That's not to guarantee the purchase.
Yeah, but he's not even a German citizen. How the fuck would he get a gun?
Military man. He was in
He was
Yeah.
super secret Delta Force?
Yeah, he was in the army, but he was demoted and then promoted, demoted, promoted, and I don't know if he was dishonorably discharged, but it couldn't have been good. But yeah, so let's see if I can get this audio correct on here. I don't want it to be too loud. Is that good?
I can't hear it.
This
Yeah.
is my first weapon that I ever bought. I bought this weapon back in 1990 in Germany. This is an XR-15 Shorty.
XR-15 Shorty.
There's no such name. For those of you who don't know what an XR-15 is, it is a Bushmaster, basically M4 carbine without the selective fire. There's no designation. It's Shorty. This guy's snorting crack or something. So let's just get that established.
All right, moving on. Well, maybe you never seen a bullpup like that.
Call it a bullpup because this bitch got kicked.
Okay. So I'm gonna back that up where everybody can hear that.
Back in 1990 in Germany. This is an XR-15 Shorty. Call it a bullpup because this bitch got kicked.
We're calling it a bull. I think you said bull pup. I don't know if it said bull pup, bull pump, whatever.
He said bullpup. That was his word of the day that week.
Okay, so he's So just so y'all are aware out there, just because a gun fucking kicks doesn't put it in the category of a bullpup. Reverse receiver trigger location is what puts it into a bullpup status.
Correct.
So if your magazine feed and operating system will be at the rear of your trigger section of your weapon, that's what classifies it, not by the kick of the weapon.
Yeah.
XR-15 doesn't kick at all because it doesn't fucking exist. So, yeah.
This will knock you the fuck down.
Knock you the
The interesting
fuck down.
thing about this weapon is if I pull back the bolt, see that? See the bolt? No bullet in there. Pay very close attention. If I'm not paying attention and I take this weapon and I bang it, look what just happened. The bolt goes.
Oh.
The weapon has fired. I didn't touch the trigger.
Okay.
Oh.
So I want all y'all to be safe out there. So if you have an XR-15 and
Sell it.
you you pull the charge bolt back, right? And there's no magazine in there, it's going to self-lock back, which is what happened. Banging a gun on the ground. I'm not going to say, okay, let me back up. I want to get fact checked. I'm not going to say a weapon can't go off from blunt droppage, but the bolt going forward is not going to cause the weapon to fire.
No, it is not.
So what it would have caused if there would have been a magazine loaded into this weapon of choice, the XR-15 Shawty, it would have just loaded around in the chamber. That's all that would have happened.
Yep.
And in order to make that happen, you would have to charge the weapon, then load the magazine in for it to do that. Because if you got the magazine loaded in, you pull the charge, it's going to self-load it in there anyway. So, yeah.
To my knowledge, and I've handled several AR platform rifles, I've never had that where hitting the buttstock like that has made it charge. Cycled the bolt. I've never had that happen.
You didn't hit it hard enough. Or maybe you had no general purpose or reasoning to have to test that theory.
Well, I mean,
Like going out to a gathering and shooting your own fucking member.
well, maybe we figured out what happened when they were in that, they were doing their Michael Jackson Thriller impression in their Black Ninja costumes with the rifles. And maybe that's what happened. One of them dropped, went off, and, so he was just wanting to share it with the masses.
Well, it was actually a shotgun, if you remember correctly.
Really?
Yes. It wasn't even an AR platform.
That's even more ridiculous.
Somebody went and stole their papa's fucking double barrel shotgun and showed up at a fucking meet and greet with the I'm fucking around crew and shot somebody else.
Oh my Lord. This guy's just a fountain of ignorance. I mean, I guess what I would say is if you're somebody who happens to think Grandmaster Mcgriddle is the second coming of something, don't go to him for firearms advice, because one of two things is going to happen. Either A, your ass is going to end up as a cellmate with him, or B, you or someone you love is going to be seriously injured or dead, because no, everything he said is wrong.
Well, T, if any of y'all's interested in having that weapon, the XR-15 German model, with the auto-loading bolt system in it, it's rare. It's very, very rare, and you can get it really, really cheap right now because he's not allowed to own it, because he just got 7 years and 2 months imprisonment.
This is true. That's what happens when you fuck around and find out. Children, what have we learned today? Do not point your semi-automatic weapons at federal officers when you're trying to show out in a public place.
Well, it's kind of like that superior complex that people get when they're the leader of something and they keep doing things that's not of up stature, and they get away with it. So they just think they can do whatever the hell they want to until the ball drops, right?
Yep.
Let's listen to the rest of this motherfucker.
And I take this weapon and I bang it. Look what just happened. The bolt goes forward. The weapon has fired. I didn't touch the trigger. I just simply banged it on the table. If you sit down and you bang this on the ground, you will blow your head off. It happens in basic training every day. And you all get a letter and a flag saying your son was killed in a training accident. An old shotgun. If you
Okay, I'm sorry. I got to jump in here. He says that this happens every day in basic training.
Yep.
I guarantee you it does not. No. If any of you, I've never even been in the damn military, and I know this because I got relatives that were in the military. No, hell no. No. Fuck no. It might have happened to his dumb ass, but no.
Well,
all right, I'm done. I'm sorry. I just
but he's talking about the German military where he got that XR-15 from.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so you're all right. So
Wehrmacht
might be a little bit slack.
Yeah, I mean, there's motherfuckers running around in Schweinfurt with goddamn XR-15 just going off randomly.
You don't reckon he got the? I bet we could find a shitload of those cheap on Wish. Same place he got his uniform from.
Yeah, fucking airsoft vest. I don't know. I've never seen any bulletproof armor that has a fucking zipper in the middle of it on the front. That's just me. I mean, maybe somebody else knows something I don't, but yeah.
Well, it seems to me there's a structural issue right here in your sternum.
Which is the kill zone?
Yeah, I mean, last time I checked, if you take a round right here, that's like game over. No reset, no respawn. Your ass is done. You're taking the dirt now. So I'm not really sure what the purpose of the zipper is, unless it's just maybe what it is is to fool people like us. It's a zipper, but maybe it just covers the plate. You know what I'm saying? The plate's there. It's just a fashion statement. He's trying to be a little fashionista in his ninja outfit. I'm just trying to figure the functionality, brother.
Oh my God, I'm laughing so damn hard, man. This.
Well, I'm glad to see that justice was served on this fucktard because I really didn't think he was going to go to jail. Do I think he's going to do a hard time or be Big Bubba's girlfriend? That remains to be seen. But at least he'll be in the penal system somewhere. I'm cool with that.
So with all that happening, and he can no longer possess a firearm because that's a felony offense. Everybody, just so you know, when he does get out, he's not going to be able to go out and parade in front of all these people that are carrying weapons.
No,
you can't be around people that's got them knowingly.
You can, but it's frowned upon by whoever you're on parole with.
Well, he could. Let's say there's gray areas. You can be in an area where people have it, but you can't be associated with those people. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if he shows up, I'm the leader of this group right here, and they're all carrying fucking XR-15s. I mean, you're associated with it.
Yep.
By association.
Yep. If he's riding with him to barbecue, he's guilty by association.
So he actually mentions the shotgun.
Saying your son was killed in a training accident. An old shotgun. If you drop it, it will fire. So don't believe these motherfuckers running around talking about you should have had your hand on the trigger. You don't have to have your hand on the trigger. Let me show you again.
I wonder how long he stood in front of a mirror to do that.
You just committed an incident. Your hand was not on the trigger. Doesn't make a difference whether, and it was on safe. Mm-hmm. Unless you understand
Safety?
weapons.
Did he say on safe or
Unless
safety?
you listen to these motherfuckers who have no intention.
I can't tell. He sounds like Chris Rock with a mouthful of spaghetti in
Understand
his mouth.
weapons go off by themselves.
Weapons go off by themselves, y'all. Just saying.
Really?
I
Damn.
taught all mine. You know, every buck I got mounted on my wall, I never went and got in a deer. I never left the house. Matter of fact, I was going to work the other day, come home, and there was a damn 12-point laying on the deck.
And your Mossberg was laying next to it?
Yeah.
Wagging its tail?
It went out there, got it, drug it up, field dressed it, everything.
Yep.
It was nice. If I could just teach it how to make jerky, that'd be all right.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's it. Yeah, I mean, Sax man. Oh.
Anybody want to buy a condo in Atlanta?
Oh man.
I'm serious though. I'm serious. In fact, members, if any of y'all see this video, I'm sorry for you. Okay, I hate it for you, but on a real note, if you want to get rid of that property up there in Georgia, I can guarantee to put something on his commissary yearly, where he can get him some earned Shasta colas and some fucking honey buns. You'll need it. Later here, buddy. Take it easy, buddy.
I can think of a few things we could set up for commissary for him because he might need them.
Absolutely.
You know, Big Bubba gonna like rubbing that head. Y'all can fill in the blanks there.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of military training, you know.
Yeah. The XR-15, I mean, he's elitely trained. Or elite trained. Made up a word. But yeah, he's a sight. All right, well, we've successfully thrown shade, mud, a couple bricks, and, you know, a refrigerator to it. And Grandmaster Jay, I feel better for it.
So, oh, shit.
What's up?
So I looked up an XR-15.
You found one? There's an XM.
Oh, no, they're making jokes.
Yeah, there's an XR-15 heat pump. You think that's what he was talking about?
Well, there's actually a Sabre Defense XR-15A3, but it wasn't out in 1990.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, to me, I'm not even going to start.
If you look up an XR-15, first thing pops up, everybody's just making fun of his video, man. If you Google XR-15,
I'll bet $10 if we could zoom in on that picture. It says Palmetto Stud Armory on the side of it. What do you bet?
I hope not.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, maybe not literally, but you get my meaning. I'll bet you it doesn't say anything about it. His ass probably couldn't afford a damn Bushmaster. Because back then, I guarantee you, the rifle itself, if you bought it here in the States and you could find it, hell, you were going to grand easy. And that was then.
You know, mate, I don't know. Well,
I'm just saying. I mean, that's why chicken wings and Schwitz to give up for a rifle. So,
see, I'm on here trying to look up. Oh shit!
It's also a Xfinity voice remote. Does that count?
Well, mm.
I mean, I'm just saying these are things I'm getting on my results when I search for it. Let's see. Something about some kind of sonar. If we're looking for reefs. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not seeing XR15
No, there's not one.
shorty or anything else. Can't help you there, buddy. Maybe he misspoke. Maybe that's what it is, Vanguard. Maybe he misspoke.
Maybe he meant AR-15.
Well, let's see. Well, that could be it because A is close to X on the keyboard. So I mean, that's a possibility. And because just saying, that'd be my guess. Maybe you're on something there. I think he. That's what it is.
But that still doesn't defeat the purpose of him saying a bullpup. So
yeah. No, that in itself is enough for me to just roll out the chair laughing. Because anybody more than 30 IQ points knows what a bullpup is. I mean, we could show you pictures, and that ain't a bullpup. So yeah.
So yeah, after further investigation, when that happened, which was a long time ago, if my memory serves me correct, it was actually a shotgun that went off. Right. So,
yeah. And that was after Louisville, right? When that happened, they were somewhere else acting a fool. Was it St. Louis or some shit like that?
I can't even remember. But I mean, it happened on what 2 or 3 occasions where they had a negligent discharge.
Yeah, they seem to enjoy that. I guess they were testing all the weapons to see which ones would go off when you hit them on the ground. So yeah, it happened more than once. And I think when it happened that time with the shotgun, didn't they shoot one of their own people?
Yeah, it happened.
Didn't somebody get injured?
Both times somebody got shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the second time it ricocheted and hit the dude in the leg. The first time they were out in a field marching or something like that, and the guy, I can't remember if it was a male or female, got lightheaded or something and dropped the shotgun and it went off. But the other one, they were in like a concreted area, like a bricked area.
Yeah.
Town hall or something like that, and it went off and it hit the ground and ricocheted up and hit the guy in the leg. So either way, yeah.
James, you're right. AR-14. There you go.
AR-14, which came out in 82.
Yeah, must have.
I can't remember.
I mean, you can't make this dumb shit up. But yeah, that I'm glad that you got some time. I truly hope that it is not a pleasant experience for us. And hate me if you want to. Just being honest.
Man, my memory's bad. I can't even remember when the AR-14 came out.
Oh. The AR-14 was actually the predecessor to the AR-15.
Correct.
Weird looking gun too.
It wasn't what he had on the screen though.
Oh no. You could tell.
I can't. Okay, I give up. I can't make any sense out of it. So, yeah.
Tell them, Ozzy. They didn't bring enough bottled water.
Yeah, I'm serious. Ozzy's on point because I think that's what happened. One of them got lightheaded and fell, and the butt of the gun hit the ground and shot the other person in the leg. And We can't make this shit up. So right now, I'm thinking he's probably in a safer place right now because leading a group like that with negligent discharges, it was only a matter of time.
I wonder if it's the only kind of negligent discharge he's ever had.
He's had a lot of negligent discharges of the mouth over the past years.
Yep, he has. On a side note, does anybody know, and this is kind of related, but not, anybody know when this pistol brace thing is supposed to happen?
Oh, you know what? I seen something on that today.
I can't find a date. I can find, where people are talking about it, but when does this so-called amnesty happen? Have you done any research into it, Vanguard?
Yeah, a little bit.
Did you see the loopholes they got in there to screw you on them?
Well, the last update was September 16th, as close as I got.
Right, that's what I saw too, but there was supposed to be like a 90-day or 120-day grace period or something after that.
Oh, here we go. This is ATF Firearm News. Come on. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm on Obama Network. All right. So I got the details on it. It says the ATF brace amnesty is a study of how the bureaucracy can maneuver around elected officials, in this case, to ban and register pistol brace firearms. You either cough up all the data on yourself and your gun or face jail and exorbitant fines.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's go in a little bit deeper on that while we're on the subject, and then I promise I'll shut up.
No, you're good. I like talking about your ass.
Okay, so here's the way it's set up. You got three choices really. And no, YouTube, I'm not telling people to go bury shit and hide it from the government. I'm just telling you what your three choices are. What happened? Has the feed got something wrong with it, brother?
No, you good.
Do you see the feed? On
No.
YouTube?
Oh. Let me see.
Did we get bumped?
No, we're live.
Okay, well, I wonder what's going on. All right. We'll keep it going because we didn't say anything that was wrong, I don't think.
No. It's just got a little bit of lag. There was this.
Yeah, I was getting worried. So here you got three options. One, you can dismantle the weapon. Okay. Two, you can take the buttstock off and put one of those stupid tubes. Or three, well, there's actually four things. Three, you can give them the finger. Or four, you can go ahead and submit your modified Form 1. Now, here's how it works. And if you've seen any of this, Vanguard, and I'm mistaken, please let me know. From what I read, the way the new Form 1 is going to work, there's going to be a bunch of criteria. You have to send your Form 1 with a picture of the firearm.
Yep, and your fingerprint.
And all your information. All your information. Your social security number, your underwear size, blood type, last time you had Jack Daniels, whatever they want from you. All right? You got to give them all that. So they get all your information. Then they've got all this criteria. And if you meet four things out of like five, some ungodly amount of criteria, if you meet four things on that list, your weapon's an SBR.
Well, here, I got the list. I got the complete list right here. So
yeah, but it gets better. Hold on. You got the complete list. Just let me throw some tidbit in and I'll let you go. Okay, it's SBR, but here's the catch: if it's SBR, hey, fine, I'll pay the $200 tax stamp. Put me a stock on it. It's bastardized where once you register it, even if you pay the $200 tax stamp, it has to keep the pistol brace on it.
So you can't convert it back.
Nope. So if you do this amnesty bullshit and they tell you, okay, well, it's a class 3, you've got to give it a tax stamp, it's $200, tough whatever. You pay the $200 and you say, well, fuck it, I got class 3 now, I'm gonna slap a stock on it because it's an SBR. You can't, because when you do that, it's bastardized to forever have that pistol brace on it.
Yeah, I'm with James. I thought I seen something today about the Supreme Court getting involved in that. Let me see if I can find it.
I don't know if it got straightened or not. The reason it was on my mind is because I got my issue of Shotgun News, Firearms News today, and they had a big article on this. So I read through it, and I kept trying to find a date of when everything was supposed to happen, and I can't find a date. There's no actual set date. I know they asked for more money so they could get more agents to come, screw with the people. It divorced these unconstitutional laws and edicts, but I couldn't find anything substantial.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that article now. So while I'm looking for this, so the information that he kind of mentioned on what all you have to give these guys in order to maintain this amnesty situation. So you have to provide your name, Social Security, which you mentioned, address, phone number, email, payment information, fingerprints, as well as the make, model, serial number of your firearm, and provide photographic evidence of your compliance, or you'll face a $250,000 fine. $250,000 fine. Fucking pistol break. Yeah, makes fucking sense. So it was posted in the group somewhere.
I don't see, because if you go back and look through the ATF's own paperwork and their own stupidity where they go back and forth with these internal memos and everything, it's the same stuff over and over and over. Basically, they contradict themselves. And you can go back and look over history where their own people have said, you can't do this, or you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that. And they just keep switching the music. At one point, they were saying you can't shoulder fire them. Then they said you could shoulder fire them. Then they said they weren't meant for this or they weren't meant for that. They can't make up their mind. And number one, ATF shouldn't be setting any policy or rules because they don't have the ability. They're being granted that through the federal government, who's all about banning firearms. They legally can't do it, but they're being allowed to. So, just food for thought, folks.
Fuck, where's it at? Shit. I don't know.
I mean, if you got one, my suggestion is rather than turn it into a carbine, put your 16-inch barrel on it.
I mean, it's just as effective.
Yeah, and you actually have better range and accuracy. I mean, I understand you want it for your truck gun. I get it. Been there, done that. But you can still knock down the bad guys just as good. So, if you turn it into a carbine, guess what? You ain't got to do tax stamp, and you can snatch that raggedy ass pistol brace off and put a stock. Go get you a nice mag pull and get after it.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it right.
Just don't buy any XR-15s, y'all.
Nope, and don't buy the shit on Wish either. We don't need no Chinesium.
I can see the little small minute amount of recoil from an AR style platform knocking one of those butt stocks off. Just
What's up, Palmetto?
all right, so we covered that. We're gonna cover something. Oh,
Gotta talk about the DNC, Georgia.
yeah. So let's talk about this runoff that's occurring in the great state of Georgia. It's turning into a liberal shithole. I mean, yeah. So those of you that don't know, there's going to be a runoff involving White Warnock. I mean, Pastor Warnock against Herschel Walker. So as of right now, and T, you may know more information on this. So there is a runoff because in Georgia you have to have 50 or 51%.
51.
51% of the votes in order to successfully obtain the position of Senator of Georgia.
Yep.
So that didn't happen. So there's going to be a runoff. Here's the thing. Historically speaking, in runoff situations, it changes things to the advantage of what we call the late voters. So what it does is it puts a hindrance on your mail-ins, right? Because there's no way they're going to get those shipped. It's in 4 weeks, everybody, just so you know. It's a fast
3
process.
weeks now.
3 weeks now. So there's no time to ship out all these ballots, get them filled out, and mail back in. Okay, so let's just take that out of the picture. So now they've got early voting going on, right? Did you say Saturday, T?
Yes, it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. They're trying to say, I'm not trying to jump in the conversation here. They're trying to say that the state holiday known as Robert E. Lee's birthday was they're trying to say that's what it is. And I don't think that's true, but I don't have I'm fact checking that now. Bear with me. But yes, it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. They're not allowing any early voting. And the DNC and Warnock are having kittens over it. So
Go vote in person.
there's a thought.
Go vote on the day of or vote in person. Stop being little fucking wimps and do your civic duty. Go out and vote. If you live in Georgia, just like James just said, if you live in Georgia, get off your ass and go vote. Because I'm going to be quite frank with everybody. I'm a little bit disappointed in the red wave that we were supposed to have.
Yeah, what red wave? It was like a splash. And it was kind of purple.
I mean, just honestly, I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know. And I'm not going to speculate. I mean, we've all got our beliefs on, situational awareness of what's going down or whatever happened. I don't want to say it. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. So anyway, all I can tell you is go out and do your part. Now, everybody's like, oh, well, it's 49-50 right now, right? Republicans 49-50. Well, it's actually 2. You said it was 2 centerliners, right?
Yes.
So
there's 2 others that are Republican or Democrat.
Well, I'm proud of y'all, Palmetto. At least one state stepped up.
Yep.
I mean, they did it up in South Carolina, no joke. But so what we got going on is we need Warnock to win, and that's going to put it on a 50-50 kill, right? So
No, we need Walker to win.
I mean Walker. Fuck
yeah, we need Walker, not Warnock. No.
Yeah, he's haunting my dreams, y'all. Y'all don't even want to know what my early morning reactions was to the elections. I was completely elated and beside myself. I'm going. Oh, so correction. We won't. Well, being I said that, we'll probably get the video promoted now. But anyway, we won't. We want Walker to win. Okay.
Yep.
So that would put it 50-48-2.
Yep.
Okay. Now everybody's like, well, that would put the deciding factor in Kamala's hands. It would if it was a tie. She has no play in it unless it is a tie, if they're in a lock situation.
Yep.
Of course, you know which way she's going to sway.
Well,
so there's a little bit of hope out there. We've got, and I don't want to throw anything out there, but we've got Manchin. He's a little on the fence of both parties. And then Sinema now. Nobody talks about Sinema.
Yeah, you got both of them.
So both of those may be, I think both of them have good intentions as far as the nation. So on some things.
Yeah.
So we might be able to win some things. Now the House is looking good right now. Not as good as it should have, but they are predicting a win.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, they are, much to their chagrin.
What does that give us in the House? That is an important, a lot of people's getting down. They're like, oh man, I can't believe we're going through this with the Senate. Look, the Speaker of the House is an important position. Very, very important. That's third in line. So you got bribing Biden, right? Heels up Harris, and then the Speaker of the House. That's the layout. So if we can get that, make sure that gets nailed down, and I'm sure it's going to be McCarthy.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what it looks like.
So I mean, he's ran 17 times and hadn't got it yet. So I'm guessing that this is the 18th is going to be a chance. So anyway, we'll get him set up, Speaker of the House, whatever the case may be. That's power behind the throne, so to speak. So I mean, good things can come out of this, but we've got to be vigilant, and everybody's got to get out there and vote. This election that's going on in Georgia is very, very important. Do not accept defeat on this front.
No.
So the Democrats didn't win the Senate. Technically, we have more Republicans in there than they have Democrats because of the two. What do they even call themselves? What libertarians?
You talking about the ones in the middle of the road?
Yeah, the two others.
Libertarians is one of them. You've probably still got some Green Party, and different things like that. But I think libertarians are pretty much the middle ground right now.
Right. So the one that has the biggest persuasion gets the vote. Okay, got it. Just call it like you see it, right?
Yep. Another thing, not to interrupt you, but this whole thing going on in Georgia, I was sitting there reading, and part of the problem is, and part of the reason why they're suing about this is not only because they're trying to say that, quote unquote, it was Robert E. Lee's birthday and all that nonsense. Oh, let me sit here. They're trying to say that it doesn't apply because it's not a regular election. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to say, since this is a runoff, they're trying to use, legalese and find a loophole. And it's an election either way. I don't give a shit if it's for who wears the pants at the Dairy Queen. It's still an election. So It is what it is. So you don't like it? Don't vote. Works for me. Spend your time going down there and putting some money in the GoFundMe for JJ's commissary.
Yeah, the Honey Bun Fund.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't get it, and I got real annoyed with the election situation. I just can't wrap my mind around there's that many people that is okay with the direction that our country is in right now. I don't get it. I can't understand it. So,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
We're in a recession. For those of you that don't know, on paper and in our wallets. Okay, we are in a recession.
Yep.
The cost of everything is getting just completely outrageous, right?
Yep.
Gas is hovering around, the same price right now, but I mean, it's going to spike. It's just a matter of time.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as these elections are wrapped up, it's going to go right back up. It's going to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It'll be. I guarantee you, by Christmas, gasoline will be right back up where it was, if not more.
It'll be a 25% increase, guaranteed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
So,
and,
yeah,
you're absolutely right.
It's insane. But I can't wrap my mind around how people are okay with that shit.
Well, but here you gotta look at the generations. I had this discussion with my wife the other night. Okay, the past two generations, and please do not take offense if you're somebody from one of these past two generations. You are an outlier. The past two generations have lost their damn mind. I don't know whether it's indoctrination, parents not knowing what the fuck they're doing raising kids, something in the damn water, something. Because your last two generations, if you go and look at voter demographics where it breaks down who votes for what, the last two generations are voting for all the dumb shit. If it's free, if their shit's getting paid off, if somebody else got to pay for it, or it's about, me being able to get an abortion, 24/7, at the Walgreens or whatever, they're voting for it. They don't give a shit about gun control. They don't give a shit about the Constitution because they don't know the value of it. All right? Because the generation before them or their parents didn't teach them the importance, or the public school they were going to, and this is not knocking any public school employees that happen to be listening, just stating a fact. They weren't stressed how important it is. Somebody failed civics, failed history. Somewhere somebody dropped the fucking ball and tripped over it. So they're the ones that are doing the voting. They're the ones that are rushing out their vote for this dumb shit. It's not that they don't want it. They don't understand it. They only grasp, Vanguard, what's free. Hey, they're going to pay for my gender studies and my damn theater I'm taking at the community college. Hot damn. And I can live at home and have Hot Pockets all day on demand.
Yeah, but they're not realizing that $30,000 fucking student loan that's getting wiped out over the next year or two is going to cost you $70,000 in cost of living.
But they failed economics too, dude.
Right, but they've got a here now mentality, right?
Right, but that's what I'm saying. By the time they realize that they've screwed the pooch, it'll be too late, because they will have voted away everything we've tried to ensure that they have through our past generations. They're going to piss it all away.
Man.
James, you're right. If it's on TV, they believe it.
Fucking TikTok, man.
Man, between TikTok and CNN and damn, what's that other damn show they all watch?
Fucking TikToks. Bullshit.
Yep.
Speaking of the price of Hot Pockets, has went through the roof.
It's all about processed damn pork from overseas.
I wouldn't know.
I haven't had a Hot Pocket in a minute. That's like emergency rations around this house.
That's like all the fucking baloney's gone.
Something's gone. All the trees are dead. There's no bark. Woo! Hot Pockets.
Hey, I'm really about to go way off subject. Did you see Russia fucking had a rogue missile that hit Poland today and killed a couple people?
A rogue missile. Let's think this through. No, I did not know that, but that seems a lot more than a rogue missile.
Yeah, let me pull it up.
Where did it hit in Poland? We need to look into that.
Yeah, I think it wound up killing two people, but let me see.
Poland says Russian-made missile killed 2. This is on CNN, so it must be the gospel. will consider invoking NATO Article 4.
Yeah, so let's get in a fucking fight.
After concluding the Russian missile. Now, I'm reading this from CNN, people. So, YouTube, if you want fact check, feel free. It's on your favorite news network. It says, fell into territory on Tuesday and killed 2 people near the Ukrainian border. There's a shocker. In the wake of the incident, the NATO member will increase the combat readiness of some troops and is considering activating Article 4 of the NATO Military Alliance Treaty. Says at 1540 local time in the village of, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this or this, I just can see Poviat in the Belsky Voivodeship, whatever the fuck that is. Russian-made missile fell, killing 2 citizens of the Republic of Poland. So that's straight from CNN, so you know it's the truth. Not really sure what Article 4 is. Anybody know what that is?
I'm looking it up right now.
Palmetto, I can't talk too much shit. My granddaughter loves the pizza rolls, which that's just like miniature hot pockets. So been there, done that.
You can't get any straight fucking answers over here.
You need to change your search engine, dude.
I'm on DuckDuck.
Yeah, but you heard DuckDuck went the way of the woke.
Really?
Yeah, you need to try Brave or something, man. I heard they went the way of the woke.
I mean, it's saying that it's a treaty that covers the case when a member state feels threatened by another country that is part of a NATO alliance. So pretty much a threat on a NATO affiliate is a threat on NATO altogether.
Okay, but do we have any more money to send over there? Because I mean, all of our money right now is getting laundered in Poland. So, I mean, somebody has print more cash.
Yes, so now it's gonna be a meeting of the North Atlantic Council. Whatever the fuck that means. So they'll consult.
I thought that's what NATO was.
Right. So they'll consult together and and go over territorial integrity.
All this is going to be is a bunch of politicians sitting around in a circle jerk, pointing fingers and saying something needs to be done, and expecting the United States to step in and carry the big stick and then talk shit about them the whole time they're there. That's what every time we go to put out a fire for these fuckers, it's always, they need us to take care of some shit, but the whole time they're there, we're slinging shit ass and throwing daggers.
So basically what that missile just did is got Poland a $40 billion check, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
I'm sure. I listened to some bullshit today on the news. I was going somewhere, and they were talking about how the economy's stronger now, and the interest rate didn't go up 0.3% like they thought it was. I said, you're acting like that's a fucking good thing. It didn't go up 0.3%, so you're wanting to throw a damn party? Really? What the fuck? And then you're trying to state the economy's better and that the Treasury Department says we're doing good. The only reason the Treasury Department's printing money faster than fucking Parker Brothers for Monopoly games.
When's the last time you seen an old $100 bill?
I haven't. They're probably all in Ukraine. Or sitting in a damn mullah's place somewhere in fucking Middle East paying their asses off or something.
I mean, I'm just saying, all the hunters that I've gotten over the last 6 months don't even have a damn crease mark in them.
No, and they got the stupid, they're that damn Obama Monopoly money with the funny colors on it and the fucking strip in them.
Yeah. Crazy word.
Yes, it is, brother. Yes, it is. All right, I'm done bitching. Sorry.
Yeah, so everybody hurry up and go out and buy toilet paper. A rocket hit fucking Poland.
Oh.
What's in Poland anyway?
I mean, we got some military bases there. I mean, I know that we do a lot of training in that country, and it's strategically located there in Eastern Europe. But I mean, I don't really know what Poland has to offer other than acreage. So I don't know. I mean, if somebody knows what they've got to offer, let me know, because I don't know what it is.
It's not worth fucking, round trip fucking checks of $40 billion over the next 2 years.
It's not worth putting American boots on the ground and losing lives for men and women on some dumb shit.
I don't get it. I'm surprised y'all hadn't heard about that.
No, I have not, but like I said, I've been kind of out of it today dealing with stuff here. But yeah, I mean, it just. Saxman's bursting us there.
What is it?
Pierogies.
I'm just looking it up. What? I'm just going to look up what they export. Textiles, chemicals, agricultural products, machinery, and equipment.
When's the last time your ass went to Walmart and picked up a VCR made in Poland?
Never.
Or a DVD player. Sorry, VCR is a little dated. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I know that when I run out to Home Depot to get me another chainsaw or power tool or lawnmower, I look for something made in Poland every time. I ain't found one yet, but I will.
So they're a big supplier of rubber.
Of what?
Rubber.
Oh.
So all your tires are about to fucking quadruple.
I wish Betamax. Fuck.
What?
You remember Betamax, right? That's probably before your time, but yeah. That was when you had two different VCRs. You had the VHS and the Betamax, and the Betamax went out of business.
Wow.
It was a different kind of tape, kind of like the Blu-ray and the what's the other one that was? It was Blu-ray and something else, HD or something. The Blu-ray went out on the DVDs. Same deal, like 8 tracks and cassette tapes. 8 tracks fell off the map. So.
Well, I definitely remember the old VCRs. I remember the old top-loading VCRs. I remember getting charged 50 cents if you didn't rewind it when you took it back.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Fucking sign on the door, be kind and rewind.
My favorite is going to Blockbuster and getting the damn VHS tape and taking it home to watch it. And it looked like somebody left in the heat and so much had vines and all kinds of funky. The track was all jacked up on it. It's like, what happened? Somebody leave us in the back of their Chevelle for like 3 days or some shit in the back window?
Jeez.
So, but yeah, I remember those days of renting VHS tapes and stuff. James, you're right too. The Betamax actually was actually a better tape than the VHS. They just didn't take off. My first VCR was actually a Betamax. It was given to me. I was a poor ass.
You couldn't get an RCA, man?
This was a Sony, I think. It was a Betamax. It was a different kind of cassette. It wasn't a VHS tape. It was just, I want to say the betas were smaller. I might be wrong. They just never took off.
That is slightly before my time.
I think I had that back in it was 90 maybe.
The 80s?
It came out in the 80s. I had it around 90 if I remember correctly. But yeah, it was given to me as a hand-me-down. The only movies I had on was a copy I recorded of Die Hard, I think, maybe, and Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's the only 2 movies I had.
You didn't have Lonesome Dove, the series?
No, I was a poor man. Like I said, I think these were jacked off of. I've recorded them off regular TV with commercials. That's how cheap my ass was. So
I remember that shit.
Yep. Go recording goddamn commercials every 15 seconds, it seems like. And it's the same shit over and over. And it's always going to be 2 things, you're guaranteed. It's going to be feminine hygiene every time. And it's going to be some, well, Coke commercial a lot of times too. There's always going to be a feminine hygiene tucked in there somewhere, every time. I want to make sure they got that on there. All right, Palmetto, we'll get back on the tracks. We're sorry.
We already went down the tracks. You missed all of it. Late as always.
I will tell you something about, you're talking about the economy. And I walked up to Waffle House today, my daughter. I've been to Waffle House forever. And damn, I remember I used to go in there and get the Grand Slam or the All American. I can't remember what it was called. It was like, you get the grits, the eggs, hash browns, or whatever, waffle. I mean, you got the spread. And it was like $6-7.
Yep.
That shit's $11 or $12 now.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what the fuck? This isn't damn. I'm not a Red Lobster. And then, I'm sitting there, I'm just kind of scratching my head, dumbfounded. I didn't realize it gone up that much. And then last night, because, I don't have a kitchen right now, I went to Zaxby's. I hate eating out all this. And it's like all their little chicken strips and shit are about the size of half a piece of bacon. And I'm going, wait a minute. I'm just going, for the amount of money you people are, charging me, no more. I'll start throwing shit on the grill every night if I got to.
Added cigarette ashes.
Hey, I didn't have cigarette ashes. The guy was cooking wasn't smoking. I saw. I checked.
You gotta, man, at prices like that, you want to drink like 5 gallons of coffee while you're there, so you get your
That's
money.
what I'm saying. You want to just keep chugging that shit because you're trying to get your money's worth out of it. And hell, even coffee was lukewarm, man.
Bring me some more creamer, bitch.
I mean, I've never been to Waffle House and it cost me that much damn money. I swear I could eat at Chili's for what I paid. Well, maybe not now, but I could. And I've never had coffee that was lukewarm.
That sucks. Well, it's lukewarm because they're making so much of it, man. The fucking burner's fucked up because everybody's drinking 5 gallons of it every sitting. I can't believe that, man.
I was shocked, dude. But the Zaxby's was a bad dining experience too. Like I said, I mean, for the amount of money going out and spending at these places, it's just not worth it. If they're going to cut the quality of the food and the amount of food, I'm not saying you need to eat out all the time, but I mean, if you're going to spend your hard-earned money, that's fucking stupid. I mean, shit, you might as well eat at McDonald's.
Shit, you can't afford to eat. Remember last live, you can't afford to eat there either.
Well, okay. You can stick with the dollar menu, just buy a shit ton of it.
Do they still have a dollar menu?
I think they might. They might. I don't know.
Half a small fry?
It's now super small.
No more dollar McFlurry for your ass.
I mean, McDonald's is not my idea of, what do you call it, fine dining.
Yeah. Well, I like to go to restaurants like that and order off the secret menu anyway, just to fuck their whole night up.
Oh, I'll never forget my neighbor one time went into McDonald's. Well, he was going through the drive-thru, and I guess they were having a fight inside. And they were throwing hamburgers at each other and slinging shit all over the place. And he said he watched one of them throw a hamburger and stuck to somebody's back. And they picked it up and then served it to somebody. He pulled his truck over and walked in, told them, they said, don't eat that. Don't eat that. I shit you not. He was watching all this through the drive-through, and these fucktards are fighting, throwing food at each other, and then turn around and putting it back in the wrapper and giving it to the people for their order.
Oh shit!
I mean, you can't make this shit up. So they do have a dollar menu, but it's now the $1, $2, and $3 menu.
Oh.
You know, so
What a world. You know, I heard that, you know, where you buy the XR15s at, that they serve beer with their McDonald's. That's what I heard. Just saying.
I can believe it.
Can I get a number 4?
Why is Saxman hating on Waffle House?
I don't know. He's high class. He don't eat at Waffle House.
Oh, there is nothing like a Waffle House in the morning when you're hungry.
Yeah, he goes to the Cracker Barrel, racist ass.
Malt liquor and an X15. Choice of champions.
Hey. You got both of those combo, you about to put a motherfucker in a wheelchair permanently.
And be shitting in the bag.
It's just Sachs eats at Denny's. Yeah.
Oh.
No. He probably goes to Longhorns and gets the steak burger, you know, and shit. Some probably a fucking Texas Tunyon, and you know, a molting chocolate lava cake.
Well, at least he's not ordering a fucking salad.
Fucking IHOP. I think I've only eaten at IHOP one time in my life.
Really?
Yep. Oh no, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, we've gone way off track here, brother.
So what is a salad? Fucking rabbit food, man.
I know my dogs won't eat one.
No.
I tried the other night. I got a cat that'll eat it though.
No. My you put ranch on it and my dog will eat it. That's about it.
My daughter's got a cat, and then we'll go over there to the dog bowl. And they'll wait till the dogs are around. They'll run up there, and they'll lean over and they'll snatch a piece of that lettuce and run down the kitchen with it. Hide somewhere and eat it. And they'll wait. They'll run back down there again, get another piece. Look around, snatch it, and run off with it. Funniest shit you ever seen. Cat squirrely as the day is long.
It's a liberal cat.
I don't know. It can open a window and get out the house.
Oh shit.
It's a Houdini cat. Somebody got out one time and ran down the yard, and I didn't see it for 3 days. Came back because it got damn hungry.
Hell yeah, Saxman. Lettuce is where my food shits at.
My food's food. Good point, James. Good point.
Oh man. All right, so we covered all kinds of shit. We're about 20 minutes past the hour. We talked about Grandmaster Mcgriddle. You know, I'm probably going to create a link if y'all want to cash app. We'll get some Shasta orange cola over there and some non-sugared frosted honey buns. I don't think they allowed the frosted ones in there. We might. You know what? We should probably get together and get some instant Kool-Aid packets, some instant coffee, and some Jolly Ranchers, and he can make some Jailhouse crack or spliff, whatever they call it. You know. Fucking spliff.
Damn.
Y'all don't know that about that. That's old toilet bowl liquor. But anyway, he'll probably, all honesty, all jokes aside, he'll probably start a revolution in there. Yeah. I actually heard that, after 2 terms, he'll be running for president, maybe.
Anything's possible in this day and age, dude.
Jeez.
Anything is possible.
You got to be a crook to get on the hook, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anyway, you want to leave them with some extenuating information? Let's see, artwork.
Well, let's see where we're going to start. I guess what I'm going to say is, as always, pay attention to what's going on around you. Keep yourself safe, your loved ones safe, your family safe, keep your head on a swivel. If you can legally carry, I highly suggest you do this holiday season when you're out and about, because it's always better to have 12. Let's say 10 to judge you as opposed to 8 to carry you.
Nope. 12 and 6.
12 and 6. I apologize, folks. He knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, and enjoy the holidays. Take a break from all this bullshit and enjoy Thanksgiving. Enjoy time with your family, because you never know tomorrow's guaranteed. So just saying.
Absolutely.
That's all I got.
Wait, did you say the same?
What?
Did you say the 12 and 6?
No, I did not. I said like 12 and 10 or some crazy shit.
Yeah, we'll clean it up because y'all gonna want to trademark this. It's better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
There you go.
So fuck them in the neck. So what's up, Demon? Glad to have you, buddy.
What's up, man?
Anyway, so yeah, old Grandmaster Mcgriddle, he's gonna be making flapjacks in cell block F. While y'all, it's not funny that somebody goes to prison, but it's only so long before you do enough stupid shit before it catches up to you. That's a fact. Honestly, I didn't think he would serve any time. Just being completely honest. But yeah, but he is. So one more time, those of y'all that's got that land over there in Georgia, for 5 honey buns and 2 orange drinks a week, I'll take that over. Y'all can just sign it over. And like I said, I'll plant potatoes because they'll be smarter than you fuckers that was on there. But anyway, go ahead.
And if you act in the next 48 hours, we'll include a full case of Vaseline.
Damn right. Hell yeah. You know what? I might even upgrade it. I'll go on Wish and get some fucking super Astro Glide or something like that.
Oh, whatever's on sale at Starship.
Fuckingwish.com.
Oh,
I was thinking it. He said it.
Great minds think alike. What can I say?
All right. But anyway, y'all, we are rambling out now. But anyway, so, yeah, y'all be safe. Thanksgiving's coming up. Think about the things. I know there's a lot of shit going on, everybody, but there are things to be thankful for. Cherish your loved ones. Spend time with them. I'm going to be doing that, which is very, very rare for me. T knows that. I'm actually going to take some time off and spend it with the family because that's what's important. That's what we're here for. That's what we're fighting for, and that's the cause, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Carry always. Y'all be prepared. I'll try to get some more information off of that pistol brace situation. I want to say the Supreme Court stepped in and intervened and shut it down. But I want to get that information exactly before putting it out, because I don't want to give anybody any false hope. But anyway, so get out there and vote. Georgians, off the ass, on your feet, make some shit happen. Get out there and vote. All right. Yeah, James, you're absolutely correct. Get out there and help those in need if you can. It doesn't take much to make somebody's day. You know, I mean, it just small things. I know it's hard to do now because the trust factor is gone in our country. I, for one, would not pull over for a broke down car to save my life right now. So, no, not happening. But anyway, yeah, y'all be safe and vote for Saxman at the runoff.
He really did that. No shit.
Palmetto knows me. I ain't lying. I'm taking it off. Yeah. I'll go get some buy one, get one free deer meat. Anyway, check your battle. Yeah, check your battle buddies. Absolutely.
Right.
All right, everybody. Well, y'all be safe. Thank y'all for coming by as always. T, appreciate you being here, buddy. We'll see you again Thursday. If any of y'all want to come on, Thursday's open mic night. Y'all remember.
Come join the party.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to post the link in the chat. Whoever jumps on gets on. I can hold 12, so 12 people. I can hold 12 people. Don't get excited, James. But anyway, we'll see y'all Thursday. Y'all take care. Be safe out there, and good night.